I think we're done at camp. So I think we're going to leave camp.
Fortress and we're no warriors.
And then since we're in the grove, I think we're going to do a bunch of grove business. This is where I'm starting to get nervous about the single save situation. Because there are a fair amount of very cute tiefling children that could perish if we roll bad. And that makes me scared.
Give it a good whack. We're exposed now.
Just poke around and talk to everyone. I think I'm lost. Oh, there's Roland. Oh, we can talk to... Is it this guy? This guy Lazel wants to talk to, I believe. I want to have a word. I don't know why it's so hesitant.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap.
Oh, it's not.
Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Right.
They're over here.
Food, water.
Where the little icon is. Hello?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You know? I know I said no tiefling options, but this doesn't seem like a exclusively tiefling response. This does seem like a good response for her.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
They were... Oh... She's referring to a brain. They were already quite ravaged. I thought she was talking about the tieflings again. Or my senses, rather. Fine. Do whatever.
Bow.
Shadowheart dislikes it.
Lower.
I'm just gonna stay out of it. Oh, Shadowheart hates it.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
All right.
Gods, deliver me.
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Yeah, again, this is a tiefling choice, but it doesn't feel like exclusively tiefling. You shouldn't have been so rough with him.
I beg your pardon. Was I too rough? Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Okay, all right. You do have a little bit of a point. You are just a little bit intense. Enough.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Will it? Are you sure? Are you sure, Lazel? I'm just gonna correct her on a pronunciation.
I am
The eye
unfamiliar
roll.
with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Faerun.
Faerun. Okay. Alright. I thought there was a kid over here.
Water. My dagger.
A kid that needs us to vouch for him. Maybe I need to talk to this guy to make them appear.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay. No worries.
We're exposed now.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Gale. We're going back down. Oh, where did I click? Why did she go over there? Sometimes. I don't think I've ever talked to Roland a second time.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The others need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why don't you go by yourself and let Leah stay? Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Ugh, Leroican.
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest
If Gale has
wizard
anything
in
to say.
Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast.
Roast him, Gale.
As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I think I've heard stories about Leroican. Bad ones? Have I? I think Corey's probably hasn't heard of this man.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Oh,
Few
whatever,
can match
Roland.
me in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Oh. That made him more insufferable.
Shows off his thunder wave.
But I guess that's kind of just a wizard thing, huh, Gale? Being insufferable. Okay.
True.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Absolutely. No question. Stop thinking about delicious dwarf? Do we eat people?
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
Journal
The only way we'll
updated
make
the
it to Baldur's
urge?
Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Never get the
Why did that update my journal? Eating the soup. Be yourself, think dirty thoughts? You really can't help it, can you? These vile things you do. Don't wonder why you're doing them. You must really have been an awful person before the crash. Perhaps it's better that you forgot about it. But you want to know, don't you? Special, yes, special, aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up that knife. Do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. All because I accepted the soup? Oh, man. Oh, man. Kagha. I'm just gonna click all of these because I like when the exclamation point goes away. Should I just take her out now?
We're exposed now.
Single save.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things.
Gale, why are you staring at me?
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is she handing me? What is it?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Should we tell Ethel about our murder desires before we've discussed it with anyone in camp? There's something wrong about me.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Yeah, let's just lead with the amnesia.
No. That's as serious gets. Our past defines us, Petal. Without it, why, we could be anyone. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Strong bonk on the head. All I know is that right now I'm imagining drowning you in the boiling stew. Let's do it.
Oh, you cheeky pup. That might scare someone else, but I know what naughty girls need. A bit of love and care. If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Oh. Why is everyone smiling? Me, Shadowheart, Gale. They're like, oh, that's nice. Thank you for being nice to me.
Sure. What else am I here for? Bye now, Petal.
I'm so disappointed that on my first playthrough, I never noticed her in the grove or spoke to her here. The first time I ran into her was on the road. And she's like, oh, why aren't you sticking up for me? And I'm like, ma'am, I don't even know you. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you.
Promises. The missing druid, Halcyon, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay, sure. We can tell Lae'zel we want to kill.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
No problem. Oh. Okay. Go. Talk to Kagha. Cross all our fingers that we can save Arabella. Talk to these kids first.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
What if I just take it?
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
How many times should I make him do it? One more.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? We got tails! There. Happy?
I guess so. I want to see your wares.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Oh no. What was that failed perception? Oh. What is it? Is it the salami you can use? I don't think he has anything we want to buy.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
No. Detect bots? No. I won't get mad.
I can't do this anymore.
I love these little thieves.
I'm sorry.
No. Can you confront them?
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You can at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Sure thing.
Please, let us through.
Let me through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Bear looks kind of silly. Oh, you know what? Nobody has speak with animals. We can't speak to any animals.
Damn it! We could have
Oh,
taken
you know what? I'm gonna talk to Arabella's parents.
Everything's over.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Kagha to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
We'll do our best. They
Thank
are
you.
overreacting.
They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
All right.
She must be terrified.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not out here for nothing.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
I know, I know. Oh, Volo. What's up?
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I can't even be rude once.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins.
My, a scholar after my own heart.
That's me, a
Spent
scholar.
much time among goblins?
I'm a student of the page. I wouldn't call her a student of the page, but part of Corey's backstory is that she read a lot of adventure novels in her youth. So kind of.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There wasn't a dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I don't think so.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue. I'll respond to
Never
that.
you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your
A
back
potion.
Until we meet again.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I know I'm supposed to go talk to her. I hope it's not too late. I only learned recently that it's possible to save the person who I just assumed was always dead by the telescope. So...
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Is there a way up there from here, or do we have to go through the grove?
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
Yeah, calm down.
I fail to see the distinction.
Why does this keep happening? I was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago. Come on, Ray.
Oh, yeah, there's a yellow dot. Okay. Can I get close enough? Oh, I not enough movement. I'm gonna use my special dash to get over here. To hit you. I hope he doesn't one-shot her. Oh, he's surprised. Incredible. Okay. Lazel.
No time to waste.
Why not?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, I still need to prep his spells. What are you doing walking around out here with no magic missile? Embarrassing.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Oh, Shadowheart. Okay. I love the little sound effects for the staff. Oh man, he really hit me. When I created my character, did it not change my name? Or does it always just call you the Dark Urge?
You bow or you break.
Oh, come on.
Swords meet sorcery.
Yo, can you jump? Oh, you can't get up there? We'll just stand right there then. Why is everyone missing?
Concentrate.
Alright, Shadowheart, will you just... Finally.
No one stopped me yet.
Now we can talk to her.
Something's on my mind.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
What are you talking about? You've lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Straight to the point. A mind flayer did abduct me.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal
She gave it to
soul
us anyway.
inside. It serves in the Nine Hills as very valuable currency.
Well, that's cool. I did not know. Might as well just
Then prepared.
burn a short rest. Oh, and she's still not even.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Not totally healed up.
Very well.
Shadowheart, where are you going? Okay, now we'll go talk to Kagha. She's in here, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
I've milked their poison before? Imprison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
No. 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 Monk persuasion. You act rashly as a cornered viper would. Freak the child or more tieflings will interrupt you. Your mind wants the snake to kill the child, but your heart doesn't snap out of it. I don't like the way she's looking at me. I don't know if I have a good chance at detect thoughts. I'm gonna just try persuasion. Advantage. I have an advantage just because it's a monk option and I'm a monk. Okay.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
A lot of stuff happens.
Something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
We just let her run off.
A lot of stuff happens in quick succession in this interaction. Alright, Shadowheart first.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Sure. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Great. Tell me about why you're so scared of wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
I'll try to avoid wolves. They're just dogs with no table manners.
You can tell that to the next one we cross paths with, then. Provided it doesn't tear your throat out first.
Alright. Okay. Gale, how can I help you?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Sounds like you have something to confess.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
All right, no need to get salty about it. I feel like the dialogue options need like sub options where you can choose to be like, I'm saying this playfully, sarcastically. I didn't expect him to get salty about that. Okay. Where is she?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah, you do suck. I'm not impressed by her now.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays.
Why?
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Okay.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a
Okay.
child.
Where's her?
Devil child.
Where's her secret letter again? In there?
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
In here? Over here? Everyone stay there while I just go back here for no reason at all.
A couple turns should do it.
Oh. Bonus from the gloves? Thank you. I need to read it. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kagha, swamp dogs, tree, meet me alone. From Oladon. Okay. Wow, we all gained 15 points. Okay. Up to Nettie.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Little bird.
I know. I see you. Just give me a moment.
You got it.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. It looks like I came to the right person.
I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Thorough investigation. No good way of putting it. Tadpole in the brain.
A mind flayer tadpole.
Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
If you refuse the poison, am I gonna have to murder the whole grove?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
And you took his clothes off?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured these days?
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What are you doing with that plant?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Oh, us. Whatever happened to us? An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its
It
own.
recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something.
Well, aren't
How'd
I?
you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Oh, just on a mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about the branch?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
All right, whatever.
Swear it.
This technically should be a deception roll, I feel like.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, You seem perfectly normal.
Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
You can't cure what you don't understand.
Oh.
And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions. That's true.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
All right, I'll look for him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
All right. I think our next step, go talk to Arabella's parents.
Tell me what you
Oh,
Tell only me.
well,
Understand?
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
he's technically fine if we don't go. Murkon's technically fine if we don't go too far over there. Hopefully I'm correct. So we do some other stuff.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I'd love another level before going to the Harpies. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Dancing lights.
Your job too. The druids don't care about us.
Gale, I got you a snack.
No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
Okay, let's see here. Halsin. Investigate the swamp. Oh, we're all leveling up except for Shadowheart? Okay. Okay. I'm kind of torn on this because in our campaign, she is a 4 elements monk. But I know that the sort of general consensus is that 4 elements is bad and open hand is the way to go. thought going with 4 elements is what she is. And it would give her... Ooh. You can regain key points. I don't remember if they replenish on a short rest anyway. I don't think they do. Let's look at this. You specialize in unarmed combat, using your hands and your control of ki to heal or inflict grievous hurt. Flurry of blows topple. Flurry of blows stagger. Flurry of blows push. What if I do this? I get spells. And what they cost? Oh, yeah, they cost multiple key points sometimes. There is that. Create an ice cube. Wow. You know what? For simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna leave her as she was originally designed. As far as spells, throw a shard of ice. That's 2. Chill of the mountain. That's only 1 key point. Just 4 thunders. Basically thunder wave. Pushes everyone away. Thunder damage. Pushes 1 person away. 3 to 30 damage. On a save, target still takes half. I think she has that in the game. And then... what is that? So I've got 1 that's 1, 1 that's 2. Take another one that's just 1. Storm. Basic, what? Shocking grasp, I guess. I'll take that. Okay, what else do we want to give him? Maybe Chromatic Orb? Oh, you know what? I just like Shatter. Cloud of Madness, Cloud of Daggers. Maybe Blur. For protection, get rid of that. You need that. Mage Armor. The thing about Mage Armor is I never remember to use it, so might as well take it away. Okay. Ooh, she has a super jump. Okay. Pick. Okay. Battle Master. I'm gonna be real. I don't fully understand the superiority dice thing. So maybe we'll just go champion. Just make her hit harder. Not make it complicated. Okay. Should we go to the swamp? Guess we'll go to the swamp. kind of wondering if I might just go get Astarion, because I miss him. So let me do that. Come here. Switching you out.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
I came here. Tell me about yourself.
To tell, I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
All right, come on.
Well, obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
We'll leave Shadowheart.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Probably need to level him. Oh, subclass. Illusions and enchantments versus assassin. What does assassin do? Advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. That's pretty nice. Immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. So like you can be the one that starts combat with an action and then he immediately gets it back. Arcane Trister is just... it's more spell things. Gale's got spells, I've got spells, Shadowheart's got spells. Not everybody's got to have spells. I've never run this subclass before, so I'll just wing it. Okay, to the swamp. Now, last time, I feel like I had a lot of trouble. Yeah, you can't really get there from down here. Can you? Can you go this way? I kind of think no. I think you have to go around the whole way. Might as well too. Open up the map.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I went the wrong way. I wanted to go up here. Something up here. Like a guidance ring or something.
Let's have a look.
Oh, hi.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. was that? They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Pleasure, I'm the Dark Urge. Yeah, it changed her name back. Because last time, whenever I had name-specific dialogue, it said Coriander. Now it says the Dark Urge. Can I change it back again? That's not my name. What the heck kind of lullaby is that? Oh. Oh, I was barely paying attention. Is this different? Calling me a sinner. Are you the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor. Your house is nice.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly.
Oh, there's pie.
Partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Listen, sometimes she's a little bit dumb. She's a little bit hungry. She can't say no to a pie or a pastry.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
Dramatic.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Cool painting. I need to think about it.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
All of these are so hostile, except for this one.
I'll be around. watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
3 items received. Wait, did I actually get bread? I think I actually got bread. Oh, that's great. I wish someone, what's the point of rope? There's rope everywhere. There's no actual use to it. You just...
Here goes nothing.
I'm just gonna climb up the ladder and then jump over there. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Spider hole? Something over there. Oh, why are you climbing down the hill?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey the spiders. Oh.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
Try to soothe the spiders. Oh. +2 wisdom, -1 intelligence.
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Pouch. Spider egg sac. I don't remember if I've ever done anything with this. Can you throw it at someone? Oh, do I need to read that? The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Oh, Gale's inspired. I read that aloud to him, like a little bedtime story. Oh, does anyone want to talk about Raphael?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
Why did I fail an Arcana roll? You're familiar?
I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
A whiff of sulfur? Sulfur? But what is it that he wants?
Our souls.
Oh.
But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
How do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
All right.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
All right. Oh. Are you gonna sit down? Look who's here. She's like not sitting at the correct angle. What the heck is a Kithrak?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will.
Oh, she's leaving again.
Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were they chasing this ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Good talk. Here. Get the kitty in her bed. Okay. Astarion. Last time I talked to Astarion about this, I accidentally made him really upset.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us.
Try not to.
Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We still have options?
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
So what do we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't get mad. It was another one of those situations where it was like, the type of dialogue option that I interpreted as being sort of like flippant and like playful. And then, because my other playthrough right now is a warlock. So it was a warlock option. And it was something about like, whatever, like I'm not scared of a devil. And he got really upset. It was like a major Astarian disapproves. He was mad I wasn't taking it seriously. And I was like, I thought you would enjoy this.
Tell me, Lezo, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zafisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
What's this boar doing over here?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
It's
Who
also
cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
It's also usually not here. It's usually somewhere else. I need that. Send to camp.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Yeah, it's okay. I know you're embarrassed. Let's go. I don't know if you actually get disapproval for that, but... Oh.
Give it a rest.
Maybe you do.
Hi again.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove.
I have somewhere else to be.
You and me both. Gonna find the wizard who gave us the contract that got my people killed. Left out all the important bits, like beware, treasures beneath a pile of goblins.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want the gold.
It's called the Night Song.
Give me a map.
Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Oh. I hear the druid leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
You just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again.
Oh, okay.
He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Saw them grab him.
Why is it stealing from these dead people, but it's not stealing? Oh. Oh, only because they were watching? Okay, now I can loot them. Oh. I'll just take everything. At this point, I'm not worried about being over encumbered, I don't think. And I would love to have more money. Goblin drawing. It's orange. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hand, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. These are the 3 goblin leaders. I'll put that down there. Down there. My inventory management is pretty chaotic. Junk to sell. And I could tag them all, but that takes time.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. Go into the swamp.
That Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
The other thing is, I've never...
Tell me, Lazel, what is it like here?
That's curious.
Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Oh, why didn't you take one? There's a couple laying around by the beach. I've never, run into the vampire hunter before Act 3. So where do you find him?
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
All right.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
What's going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
What did you do?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Guess we could offer to do it. Well, no, we've got other problems. I feel like she'd be a little neutral in some things.
Thank you. We'll need it.
Okay, nobody got mad.
We don't need luck or bloody help. Now come on, we've a hag to kill.
Okay.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
Gale, that's kind of cold. Sometimes I feel like they burn through the ambient party banter, like really quickly. Especially if you roll around kind of with the same party for a while. Like they just immediately have all the little conversations they want to have for the whole game, and then they're silent. Who stepped on it?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Monk wisdom. Check the balance of this place. narration didn't narrate. Who stepped on the trap? I feel like now I have to just burn a short rest before we go.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Before we fight all these mud monsters.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of it.
I really gotta see about changing her name back. Hello. You know, I should have, like, jump scared him. Astarian? I need to learn and fully understand sneak attack. So we do have advantage. So sneak attack is not when you're just hidden. Sneak attack is also when you're standing directly next to someone, I guess. Okay. We don't need to.
I am fury. I am death.
Can she not squeak through there? Alright, go over here. Where are the big boys? Oh, they're both over there, but they're gonna come over here. One less mud boy. I think they come back or something. We should spread out like a little bit. I'm so far away. Oh, I could give this a try.
Best be on my way.
I have 4 key points. Thanks to the fire snake. Ooh. Sound effect. Critical miss. It looked cool though. Oh, they just keep spawning. All right, Gale. Oh, could you not have just taken care of it? Just make another one. Yeah, get all together. That would be great. It's not close enough to sneak attack, technically. Oh. I forgot they do that. Gale, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you over here.
Victory awaits.
This may end up going poorly. Flurry of Blows is 1 key point. Nice. Okay. Gale, go ahead and... like, oh good, he's not in range for, oh he is, okay. It looked like I didn't see. Burning hands from this far away? What if just a regular? Oh, Gale. Oh. Piercing stride, inflict gaping wounds. I don't think a tree can have. If I make it blow up, does it also hurt the tree? It does. but also Astarion. Can he push it? No. We can disengage. We can just like go away. Oh, there's another cat up here and there's not a lot of room. Okay. Okay, he's done.
Time to strike.
Rush attack? Oh no. I'm gonna die. Go ahead and use the big potion. It's gonna use the rest of my key points. Oh, it's not very likely to succeed. Neither was that. Poor Gale. Let's see. Really didn't hurt them that much. Oh no, I clicked on nothing. I hate when I click on nothing. I'm about to die. Oh. Sheesh. Ancient and young. I love that. I need to get away. Gale needs to get away. Oh, Thunder Wave. Pushes everyone away. Not enough. Not enough. I guess I should have brought Shadowheart. Are you still stuck in mud? What's your deal? Okay. You get right there. It's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. I don't have any special arrows. I have a grease bottle. Just shoot one little arrow. And then just get further away. One person has to live. How's she doing health-wise? Not super good. But, okay. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, and look, it moved that one away enough. Oh, it didn't. It lied to me. It's lying to me. No. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have... Okay, Gale, you're in control of those now. I leave to Gale all my potions. If I shatter again, is that gonna make us like auto die? Maybe. Oh, they saved against it though. Gale, what is your problem? You're that making that much noise because you have mud on you? Oh, sheesh. Okay, Astarian. Disengage.
Yes, here.
We're learning. Slowly but surely. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead for real. Okay. Well, sometimes you're dead for real. What if I disengage?
Onward.
Just get over here. You can't get any closer to Astarian. Oh, that was foolish. Lae'zel's about to be dead too. Oh. This is goofy. I could get her up. And she'll just be down again.
I will ascend.
Okay. There she goes. Ooh. I guess I shouldn't have come here yet. Gale, can you? Why does disengage have to be an action? Root of it, to be honest. Oh, thunder wave them away. Yeah, do that. Do that. Nice. Nice, Gale. Good job. Okay, Astarion, go ahead and potion. And then I feel like that's the more important one to kill. Okay, okay, okay. Gale has mud on him again. Don't summon. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh, I should have just got her up. Throw more mud at Gale. Yeah, stay over there. Perfect. Okay, get her up. We're gonna have to go back to camp. Long rest. How embarrassing. Gale, could you revivify me, please? Okay, fine. Oh, no, I need to give some of these back to me, please. I want to save right here. I don't think anything can really happen to me between now and getting the note out of the tree.
Best be on my way.
But just in case. And then we're long resting.
Must be the tree from the note to Kagha. What's that cleft there?
Can I jump over the vines? Kagha. Oladon has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Alis. They're very bold, just like spelling out their whole plot all the time. Walk around. Oh, nope, Lae'zel, you gotta walk around. Sparkle hands. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. That's cool. I don't know which I like better.
What's hiding here?
Take the wing, I guess. Okay. Go to camp. See if I can fix her name. Long rest. And then I might be done for tonight. Oh, yeah, I can do it right there. I don't know why it changed back. So now does it say? Yeah. Okay. Nobody wants to chat? Oh, we're just at regular camp times.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althera.
Oh no.
A bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
I forgot. Oh no. Listen, I'm already spoiled on this. And I do know that there is a method to stop what's about to happen. But then I was conflicted about it anyway because just because I know about it doesn't mean my character knows about it. But I guess that problem was solved for me by just like forgetting to go see her. It's fine though. A new party member? Is something wrong?
Oh, yes. Everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped us.
It is safer for you at the Grove. Go back.
True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures.
That's what bards
I want
do.
to make my own stories.
They sing.
And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
Go home. Please go home. Can I just tell her to go? Are folks gonna get mad? Go.
But I can fight. I won't hold you back.
No.
Let her stay if you want. But if that bard breaks out in song, I'm not having it.
Please. Oh, please.
You have to fight her if you don't want her to stay. Oh. Oh my god. Cat's running around the house. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. You won't regret it. I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. Okay, let's do the rounds and see if anyone wants to talk. Nobody has any exclamation points, but...
Speak up. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, Gale, you're all bruised. Maybe this is a good time to tell them about my violent thoughts.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements.
Oh no.
It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Okay. Well, thanks for the support. Oh no, I clicked.
Speak.
Okay, nothing. Astarion, please help.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
Why are you calling me that? I don't even own a dagger.
Bloody hells.
Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a little weird. I'm not sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
He did give us bread, though. Maybe we should consider it.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps a devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't.
I'll admit it, I don't know what to do.
Clearly. And you know what? I think that's just what the devil intended. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am?
Oh.
It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Alright. Oh, I mean, Astarion did call me his friend, though. So that feels like an accomplishment. Usually he hates me because I'm just nice to everyone. Hi, Alfira.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
Okay. Okay, good night.
I hope I do a good job.
Oh, we gotta go get Withers next time.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed.
Oh, jeez.
You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Oh, no. Try hard to remember something, anything. You're -1 intelligence. Oh, no. Oh, no. Should I burn inspiration on this? We'll get more later. Nope, just one though. I have to save them for more important stuff. Ugh, okay.
The throbbing in your skull will hardly let you think, let alone remember.
Investigation? Same problem? Oh. Can't remember anything, but I can look for clues.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone.
Oh.
And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such?
Wonder what curses in your heart to kill her in your sleep?
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
I feel like she wouldn't want to be dishonest, but she's also maybe panicking. Wash the blood away. Oh, there's a whole river.
Yourself until your hands are cold and raw. You can tell the blood is washing away, but your heart mourns its loss so dearly.
The loss of the blood? What the heck?
If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Well, who else? Who else could it have been? Oh my, just gonna leave her there.
By the gods themselves. What kind of nightmare is this? I'm going to say something I'm confident we're all thinking. Was this your doing?
I'm sorry, Gale. I think, maybe. Maybe.
Oh, you think you killed her?
Oh.
You will need to do a lot better than that.
Not Gale and Astarion just like judging me the moment I wake up. I can't remember. I don't know why. That's true.
This is not beyond the remit of what the parasite might command.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Oh, I don't want to lean into that. I don't know. She doesn't know. I don't know anything.
Parasite is truly to blame. We must be more vigilant than ever and hope this affliction spreads no further. I'm keeping my eye on you.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Breathe deeply. You must uncover the cause. Yeah. Because it seems she doesn't have control. You can't control it.
Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light.
A light? What does that mean? She's just there. Is she gonna be there? Should we loot her? Oh, she just has loots. No, she can keep those. Is she gonna be there the whole time? Or is someone gonna clean her up?
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
Interesting. I do feel horrible.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
All right.
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk. Especially you.
I don't want to deny it. It was pretty obvious. Hey, Gale.
Go on, then. State your business with me, from a safe distance. If it's all the same to you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this just gonna make him irritated? I mean, it was my fault, but...
I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her.
Okay, I kind of regret saying that. Oh boy.
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while.
We should get to know each other a little more. Do you want to have a little chat? Okay. Well, okay. I did decide to play this game. I'm gonna go ahead. We'll leave camp since we've already talked. Oh, here we are. And then I'm just gonna zip back over here. I hope nobody asks us if we've seen Alfira.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Why not, Gale? Do a flip. Oh. Alright. I think I am gonna quit for tonight. And then next time, I guess we'll tell Kagha we know what she's up to. And then go from there.